Why do I have to stay home? I thought this was a family trip.
I'll take this card and I'll pretend that it's you.
Hello, this is ATM. Please tell me what transaction you're inquiring about.
Your remaining balance is at $0. What the heck is going on?
Trouble Busters!
Cheers to myself. My name is Tom. I'm a terrific construction worker who works night and day to support my family. We're going on a family trip tomorrow. I've been working hard for this trip. Can I cry? Hey, Julia, Leah.
Shut up. Gross.
You're sleep talking, right? Leah is Julia's daughter, and she's my stepdaughter. Our relationship is, as you can see. No, I'm not going to give up. All my efforts will reward me tomorrow. At least, that's what I thought. Wait! Hold on a second!
We're not going to wait for you. No reason to wait.
Why do I have to stay home? I thought this was a family trip.
And that's why you're going to stay home.
Huh? What do you mean?
The only family members in this house are Leah and I. A stranger doesn't deserve to join us. We're leaving without you.
A stranger? Is this a joke? I've been looking forward to this trip.
And that's why we want to leave as soon as we can. Don't you get it?
Are you being serious?
You know what? I'll take this card and I'll pretend that it's you.
Oh, that's my bank card. Why can't you take me with you instead of just my card?
What are you talking about? You're just an extra thing that comes along with the bank card.
An extra thing.
Don't you get it? Do you even know why I married a guy like you?
I thought you swore eternal love.
My love for you will eternally stay non-existent. The moment Leah got into her school, I've been done with you for the most part. I've been so over pretending as if you were my dad.
What about the warm family life that we've spent all along?
Those were all your imagination. Idiot. I'm over him.
You're lying. I've been working hard for this trip.
That's right. We're going to have a great time. Without you, though. I'm so glad that I kept this ATM in this house, even though I've been so over it.
What did you just say?
ATM, automatic teller machine.
What did you just say?
Okay, good luck, Mr. ATM.
ATM? Did she just call me ATM? I've been working so hard for this day, all for nothing, and I can't believe she called me her ATM. If that's the route you're taking, I'll show you how the ATM can fight against you. I'm not letting her get away with this. Trouble Busters! Hello, this is ATM. Please tell me what transaction you're inquiring about.
Tom, this isn't time to be fooling around.
I'm not fooling around with the woman who took my bank card without my consent.
I don't need you to tell me that. Anyways, what's going on?
What exactly are you asking? Are you talking about your morals?
The remaining balance, about the money.
I don't understand what you're trying to tell me.
I said...
Would you kindly place the payment?
The guy is asking. Just hold on a second, I'm trying to figure this out.
What exactly are you trying to figure out? Tell me, Julia, with your terrible morals. Please make sure that you explain it to me in a way that the general public can understand, since you haven't been making any sense so far.
Why do you have to say it like that?
Oh, do you have the luxury to be arguing like that?
You're the one who needs to explain this to me. Your remaining balance is at $0. What the heck is going on? You said you have about $100K in this account. Did you do something?
Yup, I withdrew all funds.
What?
I had to do what I had to do.
The entire amount?
The entire amount. It's not like I desperately needed it. My main checking account ended up going on that family trip on my behalf, so I decided to withdraw all funds. It would be quite inconvenient without that bank card. Is there a problem?
How did you withdraw the funds? I have the card with me.
Oh, that's because, ta-da, a family card.
A family card?
A family card is an extra card that could be issued for a family member who's permitted to access the bank account.
I didn't know you had that.
One family card can be issued per bank account. Anyone permitted to access the account can be the card holder.
I don't care what it is.
I was so flustered when you took my bank card with me. I'm so glad I remembered that I had this extra card, thanks to Tom in the past days.
You never told me that you made that card.
I told you when I had it issued. Tom in the past days used to be such a kind man who had an extra card issued so you'd be able to use it whenever you had to do groceries.
You're lying. You never told me any of that.
I did. You weren't listening to me. It wasn't just about this. You never listen to anything I tell you.
That's because you only tell me something boring and you also never cared to get my attention.
Even then, is there any problem?
Of course there is. Why do you think I'm calling you right now?
You're not behaving like someone who's about to ask me a favor.
I need you to deposit back all the funds.
I don't have a reason to do that.
We're about to spend it. That's the only reason why I borrowed this card.
Why would I give my money to someone who took the card without my consent to describe that action as borrowing?
That money is supposed to be our marital asset. We have the right to spend those funds, and you don't have the right to take that away.
It sounds like you're misunderstanding, but the $100,000 that you're referring to is something that I personally saved.
What?
I saved those funds when I was still single. I had to suppress my temptations to gamble so I could save up for retirement. This means that it's not part of the marital asset that you mentioned earlier.
What the heck?
Ignorance is a fool. You probably thought you got to spend my money to enjoy your vacation. If that was your plan, you should have been more vigilant with the funds around the house. You should have been aware of which funds you would have been entitled to spend.
Ugh.
Was that all you wanted to talk about?
Wait, hold on.
But you didn't wait for me when you were leaving the house.
Okay then. Can I just get back whatever is left as our marital asset?
Huh?
Our marital asset. We have that, right? You've been working ever since we got married and we never had any financial struggles. There's no way the entire amount isn't a marital asset. I need it back.
It bothers me that you make it sound as if I stole it from you, but we don't have a marital asset.
What do you mean? That can't be true. You've been working all this time to make money. Are you telling me that you've been gambling with our marital asset?
I'm surprised that you're telling me that. Unfortunately, you're wrong. I've been continuing to eliminate all entertainment in my life so I could focus on working.
In that case, I need that money right now. You said you eliminated all entertainment.
I eliminated all entertainment, but I don't know about you guys.
What?
Did you really think I didn't know? Whenever I'm not home, you guys have been spending a lot.
Yikes.
Yikes! Does that mean you admit it?
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. We've been living a humble life.
You've been ordering delivery every meal. You purchase new clothing every day, and I've been seeing a lot of mysterious machines that you would buy online. How exactly are you humble?
Oh, how do you know?
You're admitting everything. Is this the final episode? Look, I've been cleaning this house. You've been tossing all the receipts in the trash can carelessly. What made you think I wouldn't have realized? To add, you've been spending more than $1,000 a month for the cell phone bills for the two of you. Those expenses are all being paid out directly from my bank account. It's been quite ridiculous. You've been living like that, and I don't even know how you could assume that I've been able to save up marital assets for the two of us.
Oh.
I guess that's the end of this conversation.
Hold on.
What else? I can't pay you what I don't have.
Okay, fine. Can I borrow money then?
What?
The staff here is waiting for me to make a payment. I'm in trouble.
I see. That's too bad.
I need you to help me. I'm your family.
Family? I never thought you would consider me your family.
Of course you're my family, so please, I'll make sure I use that money to get you a souvenir. I'll take you to our next trip, too.
Oh, where do you plan on going with your ATM? I'm sure I'll get stuck at the metal detector.
What are you talking about?
That's what you called me, automatic teller machine. I don't define that object as a family.
Oh, I was just kidding.
Kidding? It's not something you can kid around with, right? You said I'm just an extra thing that comes with the bank card. Why don't you ask the bank card to help you out with this situation?
I'm asking for your help because the bank card has a remaining HP of 0.
See? You're only after the money.
No, those words slipped out of my mouth.
This is ridiculous. This deal is broken. An unidentified object found.
No, I really didn't mean what I said.
I see. Are you saying that you revealed your true feelings this morning? QED?
Those words also just slipped out of my mouth.
How slippery is your mouth? Besides, that only tells me that you were telling me your true feelings. I have no obligation to help you after what you said.
Ugh.
About your bill.
Shut up, please shut up.
See, you don't have the luxury to be talking to me right now.
Just give me a second.
Please try again later.
This is bad. Oh, he keeps talking as if he's an ATM. What do we do now, Mom? This hotel accepts payments after the stay, so we have no choice but to pay or else we can't leave. I know that. Oh, you know what, Leah? Hello, Daddy.
Huh? Since when did I have a daughter?
What are you talking about? I'm Leah. I'm your daughter.
Oh, is that you, Leah? You called me Daddy the first time in my life, so I couldn't tell it was you.
Listen, we can't go home unless we make a payment.
I see. Why is that?
Let me tell you what's going on. Ha, I know men are vulnerable to women's tears. I know I stepped off the wrong foot, but I know he'll do whatever it takes to make his daughter stop crying. What should I do? I'm scared. Foreign country is scary. I can't go on any trips with you anymore, Daddy. I'm traumatized.
I see. So?
Huh? So?
That's fine. I don't have any losses so far.
You won't get to go on trips with me.
What benefit do I get from going on a trip with you? Besides, what makes you think that I want to go on a trip with you guys?
Didn't you say that you've been looking forward to this family trip?
I said that, but you destroyed all my excitement. I'm not your family, so I get to stay home, right?
I was just joking.
Your mother said the exact same thing over the phone earlier. You're exactly like her. What kind of a playback is this?
But wait.
I already waited. And then?
And then?
You don't really have anything to say to me, do you? I know the type of people you guys are, especially after living with you for years. You make people wait without any productive reasons, and you would just continue to ignore what I want to tell you and continue saying whatever you want to say until you hear what you want to hear.
Oh my God, how dare you say that, Daddy?
You started this. You said that you were done with me.
Yeah. You still have the other half to take care of.
That only tells me that you were a parasite for the first half of my money. I don't care about what happens to the two of you. I'm sterilizing myself from you.
Mom, I can't stand this guy. Leah, don't give up.
No, I need you guys to give up already. I can't be wasting time on you guys.
Wait, Tommy.
Look, how much longer are you going to expect me and that staff to wait on you guys? Indeed. This is all happening because of your poorly planned, corruptive idea. You better figure this out on your own.
I'm asking you to help because I can't figure this out on my own. Don't you get it?
Wow. Right here. Those are the threatening words that I hate more than anything in this world. Get it? Get what? Are you referring to your poor plans? You don't even get how others feel, and you don't deserve to talk to me like that. Ugh, if only you guys hadn't been spending so excessively, you would have been able to come home without a problem. Oh, didn't you ever think of that? Did your brain cells also go on a vacation trip from you guys? Maybe you should meet up with them.
What did you just say?
I say this for your own sake. I never joke around like you guys. talk to the last of your brain cells to figure out how to get out of that trouble. Oh, don't worry about me. Have a nice trip.
Hold on, Tommy. Mommy, what's going to happen to us? Shut up. I know. Damn it, that bastard.
I really need you to pay now.
Hey, you bastard.
Oh, that was quicker than I thought.
Of course. We came back after borrowing as much as we could borrow from each of our relatives.
I see. That's good for you.
My entire family's giving me a side eye now. I also need to pay them back what I owe as soon as possible. Do you realize what's about to happen?
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You know it exactly. I'm going to make you pay me the entire expense I had to pay.
Plus, you're going to be paying for our living expenses for the rest of our lives. You're going to break your savings.
Oh, Leah, how dare you talk like that to Daddy? You're making me sad.
Shut up. I never looked at you as my father, and that's not going to happen in the future.
Same here. I realized after what happened that I can't possibly continue being a family with you, even on paper.
Does that mean? What are you gonna do if I ask you to break up with me?
I'd be happy to break up with you. You're only worth as much as the money you have. I'm going to be charging you a settlement, so you better be ready.
A settlement? For what?
For your demeanor, what else could there be? I'm going to pay back what I owe my family with that settlement. I'm going to ultimately make you pay for it.
Did I really do anything bad? It all happened because you took my bank card without my permission.
Dude, shut up. You caused it all. If only you didn't withdraw those funds, I would have had a great trip.
You should have paid out the money the way you always have.
That's terrible. Was I ever anyone to you?
What? You're our ATM.
You're going to the bank with us right now. I'm going to take all your money.
I'll give you 40 seconds to get ready.
Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous.
Hurry up, let's go.
Oh, please stop this. If you do anything like that, you're not gonna be captured by the camera.
Huh?
Camera?
Okay, Julia, Leah, we're done filming.
What the heck is this?
It's a home video. Since you guys are finally back, I decided to take a video for our memories. But then, I never thought that this would end up being evidence for your extortion.
What? Evidence?
Home videos are amazing. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Hold on a second. What evidence are you talking about?
Why are you asking? It's evidence for the trial.
Trial? Why would you do that?
Look at yourself, the way you've been behaving towards me, in addition to the fact that you've taken my bank card without my permission, and also the fact that you've been demanding that I deposit funds. This isn't how a normal wife behaves.
What? Why?
I knew you would say these things, so I decided to break up with you. I'm also planning to take this case to the police and the lawyer, too. But these types of allegations aren't easy to prove, especially because it's a domestic problem without any evidence.
Is that why you took a video?
That's right. It's always the best way to go about it when the very person decides to present the evidence for the court. Thanks for treating me the way you always have.
Why would you do this to me? Why were you so prepared? Wait, did you pull out the funds so you could trap me in this situation?
You got it figured. Didn't I tell you in the beginning that I had to do what I had to do?
What?
You knew I had $100,000 in my bank, and I knew you'd come collecting it from me. I'm well aware of how your relatives hate you a lot. I was also well aware that you wouldn't have been able to figure out your expenses without my support. I knew you would have borrowed money from your relatives just because you were going to forcefully collect my money from me. You ended up losing everyone's trust after borrowing money from everyone just to be on a vacation trip.
Oh my goodness.
That's all I have to update you about. Now, let's go ahead and talk about our bright future. For all the insults you made towards me, I'm gonna be filing a lawsuit against you after we file for divorce. I'm gonna charge you far more than you're imagining right now. To add, you have a debt for your relatives. I wonder how much you're gonna end up owing. I'll let you borrow my fingers because I don't think 10 fingers will be enough for you to calculate.
Mom!
Oh, why are you acting like a stranger? I thought the two of you were a family. Leah, I feel bad for you. You finally got into college. How are you going to afford your tuition?
Oh,
By the way, I won't be paying for any child care. I never legally adopted you as my child.
but I studied so hard.
That's right. Don't you feel bad for her?
I know, she studied so hard, and I as well worked very hard too. I've worked hard all day long, but you never even cared to appreciate me. You never welcomed me home as a family member.
Well,
I don't feel bad for her. It's because I'm just an ATM. Now that you lost me, which was your card, you have no right to make a transaction with me. I'm gonna make you pay for the repair of your ATM after you've abused it.
Oh my goodness.
Tom, I'm so sorry. I'll be a better person moving forward. I can't pay you any money. I have no choice but to ask for your forgiveness.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I'll be a better daughter to you.
The PIN you entered is incorrect. Please try again. Thank you very much for your business.
Oh my goodness.
I was able to file for divorce from Julia. Her remaining balance with her ATM was at negative $60,000.
Money, 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 money.
In the meantime, I want to go play at the casino after denying myself for a long time. When the money runs out, the relationship ends. I'm fine just dealing with a slot machine. Trouble busters.
Tomorrow is your graduation ceremony from junior high school, isn't it, dear?
Shit, this prick remembered. Hey, Mom, what should we do about this?
What's going on?
He actually remembered my graduation ceremony.
What? Don't even think about coming, eh?
Huh?
I'm home!
He's frickin' back again.
Again? I mean, this is my home. Of course I'm coming back.
Huh? That kind of statement is made by people who make a decent living, fatso.
And I've been working properly, haven't I?
Don't you go about claiming that working in traffic maintenance is a decent job or something. There's no way someone like you could ever be my husband.
What?
I feel bad for Sadie, too.
No kidding, Mom. I also wanted a better father, you know, and yet...
The hell, you guys?
You look disgusting. You make literal peanuts.
Yeesh. My name is Alan. I'm currently 36 years old and working in traffic maintenance. I live with my wife Karen and our daughter Sadie, who is in junior high school. But to tell you the truth, my family hates me. Why? Just the other day.
Mom, I would like a cell phone soon.
I don't think that'll be possible anytime soon, darling. No thanks to someone.
That's not true, Karen. I'm making about the national average of annual income.
The frick? We have a junior high school student at home growing up quickly every single day, so the national average of annual income isn't enough.
It's true that we do have a growing daughter, but if we manage to make ends meet, we can do better.
So what, saying I'm bad at managing things, are you?
No, not that.
Then the frick you mean, eh? You're such a bother to us both. Sadie, I'll get you a cell phone.
What? Really?
I actually thought of something. We ought to cut this slug's allowance.
What the? Wait a second. What am I gonna do if my allowance is cut to crumbs?
I'll give you $5 every day, and you can use that to have lunch. And about commuting, there's really no other choice but to buy you a season pass for the bus.
But even so, I wouldn't be able to buy any drinks if I'm thirsty on the job.
Guess you'll have to put up with that.
Put up with it?
Your lovely daughter wants a cell phone, Alan, and it's only natural for her father to put up with that for her sake.
If you say that, I think you also ought to buy some cheaper cosmetics.
Men and women are different. Don't put us in the same group. You're such a douchebag. Reduced to $3 per day.
But I can't get nothing.
You better be freaking grateful that a hunk of lard like you gets $3 for lunch every day.
No. And that's how I'm treated every single day. However, I put up with it, because for the sake of them both, I had to. Until one day, when I saw a shocking sight. While I was taking a break from work, I saw a woman who looked exactly like my wife Karen walking hand in hand with another young guy. As soon as I finished work, I rushed back home as quick as possible and checked with her just to be sure. I'm home.
Why the frick do you come home every day?
Karen, did you go somewhere today?
Huh? What business do you have about where I go?
Actually, I saw you today during my break at work. You were walking hand in hand with a young guy, weren't you?
Ah, okay, I see. Guess the cat's out of the bag.
What? What do you mean?
Shut up!
What?
It's because you are so frickin' sloppy that I have to fill what I want in with other men.
And so, you admit it?
Hell yeah, I am, bucko.
That's no good, though.
Are you serious right now? It's a blessing to just have a human pile of sludge like yourself even be the husband of yours truly.
What the hell?
Because you're like that, Dad, Mom has to find other women.
And even you, Sadie? How can you say that? Don't you hate it that your mother's getting along with men other than me?
I wouldn't like it, no, normally. But with you, honestly, it's a different story. I understand how Mom feels.
Why do I have to hear that? Karen showed zero remorse and instead immediately became furious. And to think that my own daughter would say something like that to me. I was honestly shell-shocked. However, as if to add insult to injury, Karen put in,
At the time, there were about 5 other candidates, but the others were all some unknown musician or model and didn't have stable income. I chose you by process of elimination, but I guess I made a mistake.
Does that mean you were having affairs even before you got married?
That's right. As a woman, it's a decision that will decide her life, so it's only natural that I did.
What the? I also chose you as a life-defining decision to marry, you know?
You chose me? I ask again, are you frickin' serious?
And yet you were cheating on me.
I feel like you're playing the paranoid victim here, but it's not my fault, you know.
The frick? The person who cheated on me is completely at fault.
No, it's the fault of the person being cheated on.
Huh?
If you were working properly and making decent money, there would be no need to cheat.
That's bullshit! And since I've been doing this work since before you married me, you admitted you accepted it.
That's not true. I thought that after we married, you would change jobs and make a lot more money. But my expectations were so wrong.
You mischievous woman.
And about my current boyfriend, he's younger than you by a lot, but he's several times better than you already.
I was under the impression that I was working hard and sacrificing everything for this family of mine, but I never expected to be treated like this. Moreover, she had been cheating on me even before marriage. And finally, she doesn't seem to have any regrets about her current love affair. I hired a few detectives to look into it and identify her current boyfriend. I found out that in order to maintain her relationship with her younger boyfriend, Karen was using my money to buy things like high-end beauty products and expensive lotions. And such expense were the real cause of our lives being hard. And I was living with my lunch money cut down for the sake of my family's happiness. Unforgivable! Troublebusters, initiate! And 1 month passed since that discovery. Tomorrow's the junior high school graduation ceremony for Sadie. I did a final check. Tomorrow's your graduation ceremony from junior high school, isn't it, dear?
Shit, this prick remembered. Hey, Mom, what should we do about this?
What's going on?
He actually remembered my graduation ceremony.
What? Don't even think about coming, eh?
No, a father usually goes to a daughter's graduation ceremony now, doesn't he?
Usually, yes, but you're not usual.
Huh?
If someone like you came, Sadie and I would be publicly embarrassed. You're forbidden from coming.
Understood. This conversation only solidified my decision. And then the next day came. The day of my daughter's junior high school graduation ceremony.
Mom, it's time to go.
Coming. Ah, yes, let's do a final check. Here.
Check for what?
Check for him. There's still a possibility he'll come, you know.
True.
Alan, we're going to the graduation ceremony right now. Don't you dare come, Rather, just go on to prepare a feast for us. Hey, are you frickin' listening? Oh, he's actually gone. Well, I guess it's okay. He didn't go to school, did he?
If he did, we can just ignore him.
I agree. Let's go then. Let's have some sushi together on the way home instead. That's strange. Did I use the wrong cash card?
Mom, hurry up.
Wait a minute, honey. I'll bring another cash card with me. Huh?
What's wrong, Mom? We're running late. Let's go, quickly.
There are some divorce documents here.
That's so hilarious. So he left home, did he?
That's not it, sweetheart.
What's wrong, Mom? Are you glad you divorced that creep? You remember we couldn't use that cash card just a few minutes ago, right? Maybe he could have terminated it.
What? But that's bad news for us.
Hold on a second, I'll look for another card. Damn it. All the cash cards I had hidden, they're all gone.
What the? Call the bastard.
I guess that's best. Hello, Alan? Where are you now?
Why?
Of course we'd be surprised if something like this happened to us.
Based on your words and actions up until now, I thought this was the best gift I could give you, honestly.
Let's calm down, Alan. Meet up sometime, someplace to talk?
Understood. I'll come home tomorrow.
Because he has money, he's freaking condescending to us, the bastard. Freaking infuriating.
I hate it. Feels like my weakness has been taken advantage of.
Oh, I know. I'll talk to my boyfriend, see what we can do. If we can get him on my side, I'll throw that meatball away. Hello, Kyle.
What's up?
Well, it looks like my husband filed for divorce. Funny, isn't it? And all my bank cards and stuff were taken away, so I don't have any access to money anymore. And today is my daughter Sadie's graduation ceremony, so I wanted her to have a feast. Would you like to join us?
Who will pay?
Can you lend some to me just for today? I'll pay you back as soon as I get it back from my husband.
Listen. You know, the reason I'm dating you is because you pay for everything. I have no interest in you at all if you don't have any money.
Wait a minute. It's not that I haven't any money, it's just that my husband took it all away for the moment. I'll get it back very soon.
If so, give me a call when you get back, eh?
Tomorrow?
Anyway, I've had enough.
What?
I'm tired of someone older and settled like you. See ya.
Hey, what?
After saying that, he hung up.
What do I do? My boyfriend dumped me.
You can't be serious. Then the only thing we have is to repair our relationship with that prick no matter what.
I know.
And the next day, I went home to settle things once and for all. I'm home.
Welcome back. We were waiting for you.
Ugh, what's this? It's disgusting. You never said shit like that before.
Up until now, I was also spoiled by you, honey, because I knew you would be there for us.
You were the one who hated being around me, eh?
That's why I'm reflecting on it. Now that I almost lost you, I realized once again how important you are to me. Right, Sadie, sweetheart?
That's right, Daddy.
Daddy? You never called me that before.
I'm about to become an adult, so I thought I ought to behave properly now.
Oh well. But the reason I came home today is because I thought that we would have a good chat about the divorce.
Wait a minute, I don't want a divorce.
Eh? Well, you said you had the wrong expectations of me, right?
That's just what I was thinking at the time, but now I know for a fact that is nowhere near the truth.
And did you think that way before and not now? What changed?
And I've told you a few times already by now, but I realized how important you are.
And why all of a sudden?
Not suddenly. I've cared about you from the beginning. However, I could never tell you the truth because I'm not an honest person either.
Huh. Even though my annual income is only average.
In today's world, just making the annual income that is right around average is still a big deal. As you're older now, Alan, you definitely look different from when you were younger.
No. My weight hasn't changed that much from when I was younger, Karen.
But still.
Why did you change so much, eh?
Huh?
What you're saying is a complete 180 from what I'm accustomed to. Did something happen?
There's nothing special. I've said it many times by now, but I only realized how important you are to me and my happiness when I nearly lost you.
My importance in your life, eh? So what about me is important to you?
That would be...
Look at that. Can't say anything after all.
That's not true. I was always too embarrassed to ever say something. All things considered, I feel safe when I'm with you.
And that is a blatant lie. You've been talking down to me so damn much at this point that I don't think I would believe you in those words.
Well then.
The hell you mean, well then? What's the point? If you gotta think about it now, just don't answer.
That's not...
Because I already know, Karen.
Know what, honey?
About how you feel about me.
I'm telling you that I love you, Alan.
But you have someone else you love, don't you?
I genuinely feel so sorry about that.
Is that so?
It may indeed be too late, but the fact remains I want to start over with you.
A mistake made once is not just a one-time thing.
It is. I reflected on everything I did to you, and I broke up with him. I thought that was at least a sign of sincerity to you.
Sincerity, my ass.
Why are you laughing? Don't you believe me?
There's no way I would believe such a lie as why.
It's not a lie. I really did break up with him.
Did you really? Or were you betrayed somehow?
What?
You wrap up reality in a nice little gift box for your own sake, but the truth is, that man abandoned you.
What are you saying?
Karen actually looked away as if I'd struck a sensitive nerve. As if to add salt to the wound, I held out a voice recorder in front of me.
What is this?
This contains a conversation between you and Kyle.
What?
You called this guy yesterday, right? I was actually sitting next to him right then.
No way. Why?
In layman's terms, because we were negotiating the alimony. What do you think he said when I told him to take care of you because I was leaving you?
Well,
To be honest with you, she was bothering me too. I thought that she had broken up with her husband already.
no, that's...
Then right at that moment, he got a call from you. I recorded it just in case with his permission. And it's the exact opposite of what you just said.
At the time, you had left me divorce documents, and I was so upset that I went crazy.
Oh, is that so?
It's true. Believe me, please. Everything I said to Kyle yesterday was a lie.
I see. What is this then? I held out in front of Karen another voice recorder that I had hidden on me.
What is it now?
Actually, a while ago, I installed a voice recorder here at home to get evidence of your affairs, Karen.
What? You went to such lengths.
Actually, I forgot to turn it off after a while. That means the conversation you and Kyle had yesterday is recorded verbatim on this recorder.
I can't believe it.
That's why I say I can't trust anything you say, no matter how convincing it may sound.
It's not like I said anything strange.
Didn't say anything strange.
What?
If you really proved to me that you wanted me and needed me, I was going to reconsider the divorce.
Really? Well then...
But that was before I listened to the recording.
Oh...
You were laughing when you saw my divorce papers, weren't you?
No, I did not. Sadie was, actually.
That's right. Sadie was certainly laughing. But in the end, you see...
Huh?
You were fully willing to divorce me, and tried to ask Kyle for help, didn't you?
I didn't.
No. The whole conversation on the tape recorder is still here, Karen. And then you were mercilessly thrown into the dumpster. It couldn't be helped, so you decided to try to improve your relationship with me. Ain't that right?
No!
Bruh, you cannot deny it. When I heard this recording, I realized that even deep down, you two had absolutely zero desire to start over with me again.
I only said that because it was Sadie who pulled me into her scheme. I truly didn't think so, personally.
I would like to formally discuss the divorce now.
I refuse. I will not divorce you.
I see. Shall we go to court then?
Court?
I mean, duh. Because we don't agree with each other's opinions.
Even with the court involved, I will not allow it.
It's up to the judge to decide that. Well, I have to gather evidence now, so I gotta get going.
Wait a minute. The hell you mean, gather evidence?
If we're going to court, I'll have to gather a lot of evidence for your love affair and submit it all.
What?
Also, your mother and father actually may have to attend the trial as witnesses. So I have to head over to their house and ask them to cooperate.
No!
What's wrong?
Don't tell my parents about this. You know that my father is strict.
But it can't be helped if we have to settle this in court, can it?
But that's...
So what'll it be, eh? Do you accept the divorce?
I'm begging you, Alan, help me.
Eh?
How can I ever live if I break up with you?
On the contrary, it should be fun for you. With a hunk of lard like me gone.
That's not true. I might end up alone for the rest of my life like this.
Maybe you should just get a new boyfriend.
We both have no idea what to expect for the future, and that's why I'm begging you.
I see. I understand. I understand how you feel, really.
What? You do? Well then...
If you tell me that your husband has to be me. But nah, in the end, you only see my money.
No, that's not true.
You were dumped by your younger boyfriend. And since you've only ever been a housewife, you don't know how to work at all. So you can't help but feel panicked. Isn't that so?
I mean, that's true, somewhat.
That's why I completely understand why you think you can keep me for a while as your husband, and then abandon me when the right time comes.
I won't do that.
I wish you could have told me even once that you love me and don't want me to leave you. Maybe things would be different now.
I love you, so please stay with me.
Too late now, Karen. If you don't agree to the divorce, we will go to court. There is no other choice.
No.
What do you say? Decide quickly, eh? If you have to go to trial, I have to prepare everything too.
I understand. I agree to the divorce.
Good. All that's left is to send you the necessary documents through my lawyer.
Documents? What kind of documents?
Alimony, of course.
Huh? You're seriously going to demand alimony from me when I don't have any money?
Obviously. I knew it was a lost cause.
What?
Let's settle this in court. In other words, I want records of these matters in writing, so we're going to court regardless.
But please, anything but that.
No can do, Karen. Your lack of remorse really made my feelings for you turn stone cold. I'll see you around in the courtroom.
Wait a minute, please forgive me. I regret everything.
After that, we smoothly proceeded with the divorce through my lawyer. Although we did not go to trial in the end, I did give a thorough explanation to my parents-in-law. The only relief I had in this whole ordeal was that Mr. and Mrs. Chapman apologized to me sincerely. Karen and Sadie, both abandoned by the Chapmans, ended up living together in a cheap, dilapidated apartment. Karen seems to be working at night, which she's not used to at all. And as for Sadie, she ended up not being able to attend high school, so she got a job as well. However, neither of them make much at all, so they live in poverty. Apparently, they're always fighting because of their poverty. On the other hand, my in-laws pay the alimony on their daughter's behalf. So as of now, I have some financial surplus and I'm living happily. I got promoted at work, got a more stable salary, and later met a wonderful woman and got married. Now, I'm working hard to build a wonderful family again. Trouble busters!
Hello, Helen?
What's wrong, Ted? Your voice is trembling.
I'm not going to make it home today.
That's so suspicious. Huh. This funeral home.
If I had just known the appeal of love sooner, I could have...
What? To Ted? My name is Helen. My husband is going to be going to a class reunion today, but I'm going to snap because the reason he's going is horrible.
All right, I'm going to be late today, Helen.
Wait, if you're going to go, can you sign this first?
Huh? Divorce papers?
I know that you're going to go meet up with some woman called Amanda at the reunion and leave so that you can spend time with her.
What? You think I'm going to have an affair? I would never have an affair when I have a wife like you.
Uh-huh. I'm going to slip out with Teddy Bear during the class reunion, so cover for me. What? Ted is married. Just once. You really shouldn't do that.
What the?
I gave Sadie $100 for some information.
How dare she betray her friend? She's the worst.
You're the one that's betraying your wife, you idiot.
Calm down, Helen. It's just Sadie just lying.
What? Lying?
Yes, she's all about the money. She's going to say things that didn't happen so she can take the money from you. Don't fall for this.
I see. I think I get it. I do think it's possible that she might lie.
For sure, totally a lie. Everything about it is a lie. Insanity. Profanity.
Pull down your pants and put your hands on the wall.
Why are you treating me like some kind of POW?
Enough.
What?
Ted agreed, albeit hesitantly. I knew it. Sadie wasn't lying. Uh-huh. You're going to wear new boxers to the class reunion, huh? You're totally looking forward to showing them off, huh?
No.
You just happened to buy some underwear brands that women love?
No. I just like these boxers.
I've been married to you for 3 years. This is the first time I've ever heard you say anything about those boxers.
Show
me your phone.
You are not allowed to touch my phone. It's my sanctuary.
Shut up. If you have nothing to hide, you should be able to show me.
I'm not going to show you.
Why?
Because there's a lot there.
I won't look at a lot. I just want to see what you're talking about with Amanda.
I don't have her in my contacts.
Then you can show me.
There were things about work and some confidential stuff too.
I just said I'm only going to check your conversations with Amanda. Do you not understand English? If this is an attempt at an affair, I'll let it go. But if you want to keep this stupid act up, I'm going to summon your mother.
Well, why? Mom has nothing to do with this.
She said that either one of us can reach out to her if something ever happens.
Stop. It's going to be a huge problem if she comes.
It's your fault. She's gonna get involved. Decide.
You'll forgive me if it's an attempt?
Yeah, for now. But if you come back in 5 minutes, I'm over it, even if it's just an attempt. So show me.
Fine, I'm coming right up. Let's go straight to the hotel when we get out of the party, huh?
You're coming on too strong.
You don't like it?
No, I love it. You were totally trying to have an affair on me.
You said you forgive me.
Yeah, I'll forgive you in the end, but I'm still going to be angry. Of course I'm going to be angry. Thanks, Sadie. I was able to stop the affair before it happened. All right, deleting and blocking and removing. You're not going to today's reunion either.
What?
Of course you're not going. Why the hell would I let my husband go to a reunion where he was trying to have an affair?
Please, I'll come straight home, so just let me go for today.
If you go, we're over.
Then just let Sadie watch after me. Yes, I wanted to have an affair, but I also wanted to meet all of my old friends too.
You are something else. However, if Sadie was going to be a watchful eye for me, I figured I'd let him go on the condition that he comes back by 10 p.m. He came back at 10 p.m. on the dot. Sadie texted me and let me know that he was just drinking with everyone, so the whole affair thing came to an end. But I'd have to really beat some sense into Ted. He must have figured out that I was furious because he always came home by 8 p.m. and started helping around the house. He must have really understood his mistake. I'm glad it ended in an attempt. If he really did have an affair, I would never get back with him. My husband continued to be a good husband, and right around the time I was forgetting about the affair...
Okay, I'll be over right away. Hello, Helen?
Ted, what is it? Your voice is trembling.
I'm not going to make it home today.
What? You're going to be that late?
Yeah, it's this thing.
You mean... Okay, fine. Then I'll lock up before going to bed.
Sorry.
He's going to be working late out of the blue? He works in accounting, right? What comes up so suddenly that he needs to handle it overnight? There was that one thing with the affair. I need to make sure that nothing is going on. I hung around the company. I saw a pale-faced Ted come out of the office, so I followed him. Then... Huh? A funeral home? What? That's that woman he was trying to have an affair with. It's Amanda! What? Why? Oh, maybe they have mutual friends, but still. I didn't understand why he was lying about the funeral to attend it. But the next second, I knew what was happening.
If I had just known the appeal of love sooner, I could have...
What? To Ted?
If I didn't marry my current wife, I'm just so upset.
Wait one damn second.
What? Helen? What are you doing here?
Your little story didn't jive, so I decided to come here. Hello, everyone. I'm the wife of the man who seems to have just lost the love of his life, Helen.
Stop, Helen. This is completely unacceptable in front of family.
Who's being the unacceptable one? Why are you still in a relationship with the person you tried to have an affair with?
Well...
Who can answer me? Me. Sadie, what are you doing here? I was friends with Amanda too. Sorry, Helen. Huh? What are you apologizing for? You let me know that he was about to have an affair. You're on my side. But I actually kind of betrayed you. Sorry. Huh? What is going on?
Amanda, want to grab drinks after this?
I don't know. Hey.
Damn, there's the backstabber.
I'm going to warn you as the lookout for your affair. You two are not allowed to go drink alone.
We're just going to drink. Go away.
A man of your age doesn't just go out with a woman of her age and drink. Amanda, you also need to stop listening to this stupid man. He's just going to make you his side chick. He's got a wife and he's messing with other girls. He's trash.
But Ted compliments me so much.
Are you stupid? He is literally just trying to get in your pants. Of course he's going to say what he thinks you want to hear. He's just going to find someone else when he's bored of you. That's just how cheaters work.
Is that true, Ted?
That's just her being stupid.
I know. I trust you.
I'm going to change my word of caution to a strong warning. The second you two get in that taxi together, I'm calling Helen.
It's all about the money, huh?
It's that too. I don't like cheaters, but I don't like working for free.
How much are you going to take from Helen for telling her that I'm going out to drink with Amanda?
I'm probably going to take $200. Is there a problem? I don't want to hear.
I'll pay you $3.
Huh?
So don't tell Helen.
But...
Our relationship is completely dead now anyway. I'm going to get a divorce with her sooner or later. So I don't care how hard you work. It doesn't do anything for us.
So you want me to lie?
Yeah, it's easy.
But...
Fine, double it.
Double it?
It's not a bad story for you. You love money, just let things go.
You realize that she's going to find out eventually, right?
Then I'll deal with it as it comes up. Whatever for now, okay? Thanks. I'm so glad you have a sense of morality.
So... What the hell? So you were part of this whole thing? I tried, but I can't stop him from having an affair. You're just as bad as he is.
I said sorry. I don't care anymore. The problem is that my husband is acting like he just lost the woman of his dreams when he's still married to me. Well, Ted told Amanda that he had dumped you and that he was going to go out with Amanda. Oh, really? We got a divorce, huh? Then Amanda was involved in a traffic accident and Amanda lost her parents, so it was just a second away from a marriage, so we decided it would be fine. What do you mean? I trusted you, Ted. You said you want to be with me forever. I'm never gonna forgive you. Trouble buster. You better have acted knowing the consequences.
Wait, hang on.
No waiting. We're done, just like you want. Oh, and I'm going to be suing you for damages because you had an affair.
Wait, hang on.
I'm not going to wait, you shithead. Sadie, we're done too. I'm going to tell your husband about this. Wait, hang on. That has nothing to do with him. You lied to me and forced my family to fail, so you're going to get some pain too. Wait, were you listening to me? No matter what happened, he was going to cheat on you. If I could stop him, I would have, but I couldn't, so I took the money. What's wrong with that? Yeah, you can try to convince your husband if you think you're in the right. Shut the hell up. If you do that to me, your previous ally, I'm going to cut ties with you. Were you listening to me, dumbass? We're no longer allies, like you just said. I'm not going to take it easy on my enemies. And we've already cut ties, you dumb bitch. Let's see. Ted, what am I going to do with you? I guess they're busy over there. Seems like Amanda's friends are all talking to him. Excuse me, Ted, what the hell is going on? You said you broke up with your wife. You are the worst. Amanda was seriously into you.
Ended up not getting a divorce in time, that's it.
You're insane. Means that you said everything just to fool her, huh? You're basically a scammer. If you're serious, then I'm sure you've sent Amanda so many love texts, right? Show us.
No, this is between Amanda and me. There are some things that I don't want to show.
We're saying show us that.
Stop!
Look at his texts. Go!
Don't read it.
I'm sorry, Amanda, but I can't marry you. It's not that easy. There is no beautiful affair. This is all just for fun. You're dumb for taking it seriously, ha ha. Thanks for spreading your legs and lying on your back for me, you dumbass. We're never going to talk again because I'm tired of listening to your dumbass. Don't ever call me again. This is all your fault. Go find someone good and marry him. Wow, that actually sounds horrible. I cannot believe I married him.
This is between Amanda and I. Don't tell us what is right and wrong.
You're the one that chased her into killing herself, huh? You need to take a bunch of photos of this, Mindy. And we're going to show the wife proof that he was cheating. I see. This is justice for Amanda.
That's a crime.
You're the criminal, you piece of shit. Miss Wifey, let's both attack him. This is for revenge for Amanda. I'm not going to fight with you. Huh? Why? You don't hate him? Of course I do, but I hate Amanda the same amount. I think you might be a little too passionate right now, but Amanda knew that we were married, but she didn't care. You understand what that means. Amanda was... She was serious? It's not like you can get away with anything if you're serious about it. If you want to keep going, then she should have talked to me to get a divorce. But this prick didn't even do that. Amanda was being fooled by him. I guess she was a victim, in a way. Right, then... But to me, she's just another problem. I know you guys are really sad that you lost your friend. You can't forgive him for how he hurt you. But she hurt me too. Don't forget that. I mean... True. We're sorry. Realistically, I would have said that you guys are just as bad as her and him since you probably knew he was married, but I'll drop it. It's nothing compared to what this prick did, and I don't want to make more enemies. I took all of the photos of the conversation between him and her and sent it to myself to gather the evidence.
What are you going to do with all that evidence?
I'm going to divorce and sue you, of course.
Please don't.
I let it go once because it was an attempt, but you didn't stop. You even paid off my scout and ended up sleeping with her at the reunion.
I just wanted to touch a woman other than you.
That's called cheating here, you dumbass. You're not allowed to get physical or intimate with another person than the person you married. That's what marriage is.
I'm sorry. I knew, but I just couldn't help myself.
Then you're screwed. I'm going to use everything legally available to me to beat your ass.
So it's about money.
What?
The feeling that you have towards me and suing me are different things, are they not?
You think I'm doing this for the money?
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that if this is about money, then I'll pay you off later and you don't have to divorce me.
You don't understand a damned thing.
Oh, why?
I can't do anything to you except take your money. I want you to experience pain like you never have before. Otherwise, I'm not going to feel better. That's why I'm suing you. If I could kick your ass instead, I would. If I could throw your ass in jail, I would, but I can't. It's illegal. I can only take your money, so that's what I'm going to do.
But then you're really not going to do anything except divorce?
Of course, you need to think about what you've done. You realize how many people you've hurt? But you don't want to be hurt at all, don't want to go to jail, and all you need to do is pay off a little money and leave. I'm going to remember all the pain and suffering from you for the rest of my life, but you're not. You don't have any regret or remorse, and I can't forgive you for that.
Well, I've got some
Then you would have quit already. You didn't. You kept going. And you slept with her. You walked into your own demise. You did that. And this is the result. I'm not going to forgive you. I'm going to take your job and make it so you can't even stay in this town.
Please, no, don't tell my company.
I'm going to sue you for as much as possible for the curse you've put on me. I'm going to leave the house. You will not talk to me at all. If you want to, you will talk to my lawyer. And if you try to talk to me, I will sue you for more.
But I can't go on without you. I'm just losing out on all my bets.
You're still talking about who gets what? You really are such a piece of shit. I can't believe we're the same animal. I can't be in the same room as you. You talk to my lawyer from now on.
Please forgive me. I'll fix everything.
Your ass is staying right here.
You better think about what she did for you.
We're not going to let you be happy.
Let go of me. Helen, please. My side. Please listen to my side of the story. I love you. Helen.
After I said that we would get a divorce, I completely cut ties with Ted. Let's start with the fact that I explained everything that happened to Sadie's husband about what she did. The husband had a strong sense of justice and said that he was going to divorce her, since he didn't want to be on the cheating side of things. Sometimes she messages me some angry messages, but he was totally in the right. I'm just going to continue leaving her on red. As for Ted, I was able to take a good $80,000 from him. He was the one that kept raising the price to keep me out of court. In return for settling, he said that he didn't want me to tell his company, and I decided to take it. I was going to take everything, but...
If you do tell the company, then he may countersue us for defamation.
I decided to just accept and say that I wouldn't tell his company. However, he's really just stupid, and so all of the friends of Amanda that were freaking out at the funeral home stormed his office. He wasn't directly fired, but he was way too uncomfortable in the office, so he quit, as if to run away. I, on the other hand, have been doing well with Alan. I told him that I couldn't trust him yet, since I clearly have trust issues at the moment, but we go out on the condition that we stay friends without any limitations. Alan is very kind and says he'll wait for me to change. Maybe he's the prince that will set me free from Ted's curse. I hope I get over all this. Trouble Buster!
I don't think $1,000 is enough to brag about. I'm going to get in on scholarship, so I don't need your stupid money. Okay, then I'll stop sending you guys money, and I won't go by the house anymore. Yeah, good luck. It's been so long since I've come home. I'm sure Sean has grown up so much.
Congratulations on graduating. It was so wonderful to see you walk.
Thank you so much.
How is your brother doing?
I can't even tell them that he left the house after dropping out of high school.
Seriously, how is there such a difference between two siblings?
It's so embarrassing to have a brother.
He's not thankful for being raised by us. We're okay with just this child.
That's great. My name is Theo. I'm 26 years old and I started working construction right after I dropped out of high school. I moved into the company's dorms too. I have been sending my younger brother $1,000 to go to college, but that's what they're saying about me.
You know, Sean was chosen as the MVP in soccer today.
Wow, that was wonderful. That's my boy.
He's got his piano recital next week and he's starting his violin classes too. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited for all of it.
Oh yeah, he's got to do his karate test next month too.
I'm going to be a blue belt. Oh.
What is it? Can you shut up?
About high school.
Huh? You want to go to high school?
I don't even study. That's because when I try to, you guys say to look after Sean.
You're always full of excuses. You don't get any money for being a poor idiot.
That's right. If you want to go, you can work and pay for it yourself. I wanted to go to high school. I'm home.
Oh, I'll be leaving now then. Why would you come home now? You really can't read the room, huh?
I kind of figured, but they are not going to welcome me at all. What are you talking about me for? You dropped out of high school and come home covered in grime. You're just a deadbeat brother. You only do things that lowlifes can do. You're not good enough for us. Working construction is definitely satisfying work, and I'm able to contribute to society. Don't mock me. You idiot. How are you going to talk about how you're satisfying work when you're just working construction?
Your father went to a really prestigious college and is doing great things as a salesman. His clients love him and his bosses praise him. He's incredible.
All of the awards on the wall tell me what I'm worth.
So what are you doing back there?
Oh, I figured I'd give you my graduation gift. Here. This is it? If you don't want it, give it back.
You're seriously so annoying.
I've been sending you money every month and you think it's too little? I don't think $1,000 is enough to brag about. I'm going to get in on scholarship, so I don't need your stupid money. Are you being serious? Dead serious. How am I supposed to say that you're helping me with just $1,000 a month? What are you talking about? You send him money every month. You need to watch yourself.
You keep sending that stupid money and act like you're so special.
What you can do for us now is never come back here again. Go away! Right now! I don't want to talk to a loser from Loserville. Living life on the loser difficulty? Huh? Yeah! You work construction and dropped out of high school. You're a loser from Loserville.
You're not our son. I don't want any of the neighbors to see you.
Okay, then I'll stop sending you guys money. And I won't go by the house anymore. Yeah, good luck. Can't believe we can pet tires this easily. Okay, bye. Look at him acting so tough. He used to be such a cute kid. What happened to him? He must have been affected by my parents. I don't think he'll change after 18 years. If he's going to cut ties, I'm stable now, but for the first few years, I was really struggling. But I wanted to help my brother, so I cut back on my food and made sure to send him his money. That's why I lost my girlfriend that I was going to get married to. I didn't want my younger brother to experience pain and suffering like I did. This is what I get. My parents really did ruin my life. You just watch. I'm never going to forgive you. Trouble Buster! I'm just going to hear him whine and talk shit about me again. You still ringing me? Hello? You're so late. Hurry up and answer the damn phone. What do you want? I want you to come by the house. Huh? Hell no. You were the one that said don't ever come home again. Then can we meet up at the restaurant in front of the bus stop? Fine. What is it that you wanted to talk to me about? Can you send me money again? What? No. You understand what you're asking for, right? Of course I do. I'm not a monkey. All the things you said, you already forgot? You remember calling me a loser? That actually kind of cut deep, you know? Dad lost his job. He's drowning in debt and he can't pay for my money to get to college. So why do I have to help you? Because they're always arguing and I can't get them to listen at all. Wait, did Dad cheat? Is that why he lost his job? Yeah, but how do you know that? I saw him getting into a car with a woman a while back. Huh? It might have been someone from work, but you know. So what? I asked the PI to investigate him. Make sure he's not up to no good. What? Why would you? Because they were the ones that placed me in Loserville. But I can't believe that hard-ass guy would screw up like this. Or so I thought anyway. This is horrible. You have no idea how much dirt I was able to dig up. It's not even one lady, it's multiple. And then I had them look up the woman too. I sent him photos anonymously. But you realize that he was forced to quit the company that he works for so long at? It's just an important time. He cheated. You don't think that's shameful? You really are brainwashed. Why would you go to the PI? Because I wanted to do something with the $1,000 that I now had left over every month. You did all this extra crap and now no one has the money to spare? Do something about it. What did you mean? I can't do anything. I said send me money again. No, that money is mine. I'm never going to let any of you use it again. I got in on scholarships, but I have to work part-time, so I can't study. Yeah, I couldn't study because I had to look after you too. That's why I'm a dropout. That's not my fault, damn it. I can't get the scholarships if my grades drop. Then what happens? Look, life is all about goals and motivation. It'll happen. My goal was to make sure that you can graduate college. I was really working hard to support you from the moment you said you wanted to take the entrance exams. But you stopped being you at some point. You betrayed me, so my goal was destroyed. Betrayed? Oh, by the way, I'm going to marry this beautiful girl. That's my goal now. Huh? Don't be jealous, by the way. We're not family, so you can't meet her. I don't want to. You're family with them, so go stick together. Be family, you know? You are just being so full of shit right now? Enough! Shh, we're in a store. Be quiet. I'm so annoyed by your stupid attitude. What attitude? You're just a loser working construction and you dropped out of high school. Don't act tough. You're just going to be digging holes your whole life, you damn mole. You know, I don't think I've ever dug a hole in my construction career.
What are you doing here?
What? What are you doing here?
I could see you guys outside. What the hell are you doing to Sean? I said don't show up around us again.
He's the one that called me up.
What?
I wanted him to send money again,
Oh, I see.
but he said no.
What? Sean is asking you, begging you. You need to send him money again.
No.
That's all you're good for. Just accept it.
You know, you always bragged about how much money you made. Why do you have so many loans? Oh yeah, why is that?
Huh? Well, that's 'cause you guys don't need to know.
I'm sure it's because you were paying your little friend, right? Huh?
What? I would never have an affair. What are you talking about?
You're so obviously nervous. I mean, honestly, I was looking up Dad and ended up looking up you too.
Looked me up?
Why did you find things on Mom? You were messing with single men in their 20s, right, Mom? 20s?
What?
My mother was kind of into plastic surgery, so she looks a lot younger than she is. She was able to have affairs with younger men because of that. I talked to that man too. I'm sorry for calling you up out of the blue, but let me be blunt. What kind of relationship do you have with my mother? I'm dating her, sorry. I know I'm younger. I don't mind that, but how old do you think she is? I've been told that she's 38, but I didn't realize she has such an old child. 30? No. She's 58. How much is she lying? 58? No, I figured she was a little older looking than 38, but sorry, that's rude. Did you know she's married though? What? Married? You didn't? I mean, yeah, that makes sense. You wouldn't be doing something like this if you knew. I heard she was divorced, that her son was going to be going to college soon and that she'd be free. I see. Thank you.
You little...
Mom? 38? The mother of the man contacted you and said that she would sue you in court, right? But then you said you wanted to settle out of court, so you paid the settlement.
Damn.
Then Dad's affair was found out and he was fired. That's why you guys have no money. But
You did all this shit and our life has just gone to hell. How are you going to take responsibility for all of this?
me? Why would I? I mean, maybe, but it's mostly because of all of you. Yeah, it's important that I go to college too. Why are you guys being so terrible?
Sean, you don't understand. It was just a spur-of-the-moment thing. I didn't realize it was going to evolve into something bigger. It's all his fault.
Yeah, you can blame me all you want. But is that really what you should be doing right now? I don't want to be with them anymore. Please save me, bro. What are you talking about, man? It's too late for that. I don't want to live with these toxic parents. Come on, please. Bro, huh? After all that crap you were calling me, you don't think that's a little too easy for you? Well, you were trying to enjoy life too much too. You got in on scholarships and got good grades because you cheated, right? I didn't cheat.
Yeah, don't be stupid.
I found a cheat sheet when I was at home. I can't believe you make an elementary school kid cheat. I used to send you guys money because I thought you could make him live a good life. Talk about a waste.
I said that Sean is not cheating.
I didn't think that he's doing it now, but inside his left sleeve in his high school uniform, there's a small pocket. I saw it when I came back to see you the other day. Oh, you put the cheat sheet in there, right? I'm sure Mom helped you.
What?
How was this kid with two left hands going to make such a small and delicate pocket?
Ugh.
I know everything because I did the same thing. You're horrible too. Say what you want. This was a long time ago. No, that's still bad. You understand it's bad then.
Sir, it's time to go soon.
Sir?
Nice to meet you. My name is Melanie.
Sir? What do you mean, sir? Well, my boss, the CEO, was really kind to me when I didn't even know left from right. I worked hard to pay him back, so I studied and got so many certifications.
Mr. Theo always studies hard and works hard, so the CEO really took a liking to him.
Melanie was always around him, so I was able to get my certifications. Then we started to get to know each other, and now we're going to get married.
I'm a little embarrassed.
So why does it mean you're being called sir?
Great question, Mr. Sean. My father was actually the CEO. I didn't tell him, but...
I didn't know until we were getting married. You have no idea how surprised I was.
My father told me not to tell him. He wanted someone that would look at me for who I was and not the title.
So yeah, the CEO is now retiring and I'm going to take over.
Why didn't you tell us? You could have told us when you came over last time.
Yeah, I had no chance to get a word in edgewise.
You need to get back now. With Miss Mulaney, too?
Nope.
No? You think you have the right to say no?
Sorry, but someone who's going to mock me for sending $1,000 doesn't get to be around me. Talk about a difference in personal value.
If I've got $1,000, I could buy so many things. I would have a blast with my hobbies.
What is wrong with this lady?
If I just spent the money on Melanie instead of you have no idea how much fun she could have had.
No, that's totally fine, Mr. Theo. I want to have fun with my own money. If I'm working for my hobbies, work becomes fun. I'm not going to let anyone take my money from me. That's including you, Mr. Theo.
I see. I hope you have a lot of fun. I like seeing you energetic.
I'm a lucky girl.
What is going on? I don't care. Just come back home now. We won't be mean.
Nope. You never said thank you or sorry for anything. I'm not going to deal with you.
We're sorry. Come on, apologize.
I mean, I don't want anything from you either. I'm going to make a wonderful family while watching you two and making sure I do the opposite. Come on, Melanie.
Yeah, I'm going to follow you anywhere, Mr. Theo. Excuse us.
Stop. Say something, you stupid child.
Oh, by the way, I didn't cheat while I was getting my certifications. It's skill. You can do anything if you set your mind to it. Apparently, someone from his college overheard everything that was talked about here, and he was forced to retake the entrance exam. He failed spectacularly. He was now expelled and still had to pay for tuition and 2 months' worth of classes. But obviously, his parents had no money and were drowning in debt from settlements. Apparently, Sean had to pay for himself, so he works construction during the day and helps with traffic at night.
You have a guest, sir. What would you like to do?
Sean, you really are the CEO, huh? That's amazing. Yeah, I can't do anything unless I get the help of everyone else, though. So, what did you want? I'm not going to lend you money. I actually am having fun with Melanie and have been following celebrities now. I have no money to lend you. No, I've just been feeling much more appreciative of money now that I work. I'm really sorry about everything that I've done to you. And thank you for sending me money this whole time. Sean, he was so mean before, but now he looks softer. You didn't come here to try to work here, right? No, I've been a pain in the butt for my company to pay off college debt. But he didn't abandon me. I'm going to keep working hard at my job. Sean, you've really grown up. Don't cry, man. We're both grown-ass men. Because you're just the same boy I knew when you were 8 years old. I'm so happy. Seriously? Come on, man. Oh, yeah? What happened to Dad and Mom? Just between you and me, my father was arrested because he embezzled company money. Oh, yeah, he was actually sentenced yesterday and he's going to prison for 2 years. Damn, unfortunate. I'm going to go now. Huh? Oh, can I come by again, bro? Of course you can.
I'm so glad you can talk to Sean again.
Yeah, I hope we can make up for all the lost time.
Is that?
Yeah, I can't tell who that is. My mother, whom I hadn't seen in a year, had completely changed. All her injections and plastic surgery had collapsed and she looked older than she actually was. You really gotta respect the art that is plastic surgery.
Would you like to invite Sean to have dinner sometime?
That sounds great.
We're going to be a family, but I'd love to spend more time around Sean as well.
Yeah. There was a lot that happened, but I'm going to take care of my family now. And I'm going to pay attention to Sean too. Treble Buster!